Khubor ka Batisi TV. Lawan Rashapi da ka Frank Motors. The dark is here to rule.
Usambut Menteri Ramba Kajalau ba Preston Tensong Hakashpo Tarik Uyayong Arajar Arpulai Ulayatu ba Kakunhun Meghalaya Democratic Alliance Kababat Yo Lakam Senchar Hakajala Ïakren Sani ya Jingdawa ban Penbet ya roster system Jingïalang ban Salong Shen Ïakren bat gilat patai kubor uba Preston ulaong hadien baka ying bishar Meghalaya High Court kala IT Sorkar bat ying dorbar thawan jogajila ban shim yakarai halor kene kamat nakaliang jong kakunhun Meghalaya Democratic Alliance kan saya thir sani halor kane kakam shwaban shim yakano garai.
In view of that ruling of the Honorable High Court, which came out recently, so see from the government, in fact, I don't see any need to have a special session. However, I'm not saying that right now, but see when Chief Minister is back to Shillong, we are planning to have all party meeting. We would like to have MDA meeting, but first of all, we will have this detailed discussion in the cabinet. Then, as I said to you, ultimately we take decision. Maybe we can also call all party meeting where we can share, we discuss everything with all the political parties. Well, I think that is a very, very long story. Let me just tell you one thing. We already filed the affidavit for 3 times. And that time, the Honorable High Court says you have to do the roster system right from 1972, which they clearly said it should be right from the inception of the reservation policy, which means that we have to go back from 1972. But in view of the latest ruling of the Honorable High Court, as I said to you, we will again sit down, we'll discuss in the cabinet, we will discuss in the MDA, and thereafter we can even call the all-party meeting. It should not be retrospective. That is true. Even from the government side, last year, we have already filed affidavit 2-3 times. So we requested the Honorable High Court, if possible, let us make it prospective. From the day the ruling came in, we would like to have that roster system also to be in place from that time itself. Well, let us, I think we'll take it one by one. As of now, as I said to you, I think the issue is about roster system. So government has taken note of this, and we will, as I said to you, we will discuss in the cabinet, and then we will discuss with the MDA partners, and as well as, if necessary, we will call the all-party meeting.
Sir, the High Court has also recently asked the government to address the issues relating to the Shillong-Dawki road, stating that there's a lot of interference of the NGOs. What do you have to say?
Well, I think it's not necessarily only NGOs. We have a lot of challenges even with the landowners, where we need to convince them, discuss with them, and it takes a lot of time doing that. Because see, the land tenure system that we have in the state of Meghalaya is totally different. So we need to discuss with all the stakeholders, but of course, even the NGOs, they need to understand this is the lifeline of the state, where Dawki to Shillong is so important. The tourists and then even the economic activities that is going on, we need to complete it at the earliest possible.
So will the government call the NGOs for a meeting to discuss, to ensure that the Shillong-Dawki is not delayed?
No, right now I don't get any specific information that the NGOs disturbing the progress of work. I am yet to know that. But if necessary, I'm telling you, in my level itself, I can even call them if we have that kind of complaint from the concerned companies who is undertaking the construction work.
Will the police force is enough to tackle the issue of illegal mining of coal and transportation?
Well, in fact, as I said to you, even I replied in the assembly recently, I said our police force is equipped enough. We can do it. But the only point here is, even if the police force is 24/7, see, criminal activities still keep happening. You need to also understand that. You don't know when is the thief coming to your house. So you need to understand that. You know, humanly speaking, we are trying our best, and we will make sure that illegal mining activities has to stop. at any cost. See, as I said to you, that is again the order of the Honorable High Court. But I'm telling you, let me assure the people of the state that the state police are equipped enough to handle any situation.
But will the government appeal against this order of the High Court for deployment of CISF?
That I can't say anything right now, because in fact letter has been sent even to the Ministry of Home Affairs, to the concerned organization, where ultimately they are not able to provide additional forces.
Can you also tell us latest on the Home Department's action against the police personnel involved in killing Chesterfield? Thank you.
No, that again I've already replied. I said, see, let the proceedings start. Right now, the department has already just received the explanation, so we will go through all this. Then, once that is done, then we will see what action to be taken. Officially, we have not received yet. But of course, I've seen in the newspaper that they are going to meet us. I think with this week itself, maybe we will call them. We'll again talk with them. We'll discuss with them. Because we already sent to them the blueprint, all the details we already sent. So it's only a matter of decision to be taken by them. Because from the government side, we are already presented to them all the details.